Hello everyone and welcome back to Wellness Wednesday. We are well into allergy season and today we are going to harmonize stuffy nose in particular. So we will have two in a small series, stuffy nose part 1 and stuffy nose part 2. And today we'll do part 1. So let's start by opening up our waistline, holding our 19s, and that in and of itself already will clear stuffy nose, because when we hold the 19s, we're helping our SEL location number 9. And number 9 is very important to open up our lungs, harmonize our nose in this area. And somebody just mentioned, we just did this in another group, that it opened up their stuffy nose, this flow. So wonderful. I'm going to practice with you a flow that's in the Art of Jinshin. If you have it, it's on page 112. And it really boosts the immune system. So whatever boosts the immune system helps allergies, autoimmune projects, immune projects, so many different things. So this is a good flow really for everything. So let's take one more breath here and we'll get into the flow pattern as it is in the book on page 112. So the first location that we're going to hold is number 3. So you can place your hand over your shoulder and then place your other hand on 22, which is located right here below the clavicle here, the collarbone. And you can hold your locations firmly. Just, hook your fingers in there a little bit to see if there's any tightness or tenderness, and the same for 22. Get right onto where it is tender, and then take a few breaths so that the locations can open and the energy can flow freely in our bodies. So location number 3 is very important for our immune system. We also call it the key to the immune system. And 3 is like a revolving door because it helps to exhale as well as to inhale. It's like exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. So that's what 3 is about. And whatever, again, opens up the lungs, helps everything in the body. So since 3 is the key to the immune system, if we keep our bodies up to par, up to speed, then allergies will be lessened since it's really a function of the immune system. So let's take a few breaths here, dropping your shoulders and feeling your breath becoming a little bit deeper into your lower abdomen, into your belly, effortless, feeling for the pulsation in both the locations. And with 22, you can also move around a little bit. If you have, sometimes people have sore throat because of allergies, then really cleaning out the 22, above it, on it, and below the collarbone. So the classical 22 is right below the collarbone, but you like to clear all around it. So let's take one more breath here. Exhale completely and gently. Let's move our hand down to 13, and 13 is right here. It's at the 3rd rib. You can see it here like this. And 13 again opens up our lungs, harmonizing the organs that are sitting on the chest line here, the heart and the lungs, and also harmonizing our emotions. 13 is all about our child ego state, our creativity, our reproductive system, our emotions, our feelings. So wonderful for lots of things. And also, this is where the thymus gland is located, which helps the immune system as well. So 3, and we're also holding, by the way, 11 at the same time. You're holding 3, but 11 is here on top of the shoulder, so you get that in as an extra bonus, really. We're not really thinking about it. And then let's move our hand to 19, the elbow here. Again, opening up the waistline, harmonizing the 14s and the 9s so that energy can descend. And often when we have allergies, it's stuck in the head, right? Teary eyes, stuffy nose. And so by clearing the waistline, you allow for the stuck energy to move down. This is also a great hold if you have elbow projects, just an extra attribute of this flow. Shoulder pain, elbow projects, as we're holding these locations. So if you have that, then you can get right into where it's tender. And then the last step is moving your hand to 1, right here. You can hold it with your thumb or with your fingertips, whatever feels comfortable for you. Bringing the energy down. So this, you see, gives it an escape route. So if energy is stuck in the head, in the face, in the nose, the 1 will allow for it to descend out. So we opened up the waistline and now we're really sending it down and out of your body. So somebody was asking before if you have symptoms come up while you're practicing, do you hold it longer? And the answer is yes, you can. If it is painful or if a lot of emotions come up, you may want to move to a different location just to, again, give it a place to go, stuck energy. But you can also stay with it till it's not tender anymore. So you be the artist. So let's briefly practice the other side. You can practice one side or both, but we'll just take 3 breaths per hold. Nice. And then move your hand to 13, from 22 to 13. If you have a sore throat, then you will find a tight spot right here on the 13. And also observing the difference between the right and the left sides of the body. Very nice. And then to 19. So it's a very simple, easy flow. You can take 10 minutes to do it, less. And you can also just hold the first step, which gets the whole flow moving. But I like to personally do the whole thing. If you can take the time, that's wonderful. And then last step is placing your hand on 1. And then, nice. That really opened up something here. And then you can gently let go and holding your ring finger. Let's end our session like that. On a depth level, the ring finger harmonizes our depth 2, which is related to the lungs. And whatever helps the lungs helps everything. So this is a great finger to harmonize allergies as well and stuffy nose. So thank you so much for practicing with me today, and I will see you next week. Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful day.